Today we are decluttering and organizing my daughter's closet. I've been putting this off, but with it being back to school time, I really needed to go through and get rid of anything that no longer fits her, especially the colder weather items like sweaters and pants that haven't been touched in months. My daughter has gotten so much taller lately, so almost all of her pants now are just too short on her. I plan to donate anything that doesn't fit anymore, and I'll have a better idea of what she actually needs for back to school. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a start. Welcome to 28 Days of Clean. This is day 2. Today we are tackling my son's bedroom. For the month of February, I will be sharing with you how I'm cleaning my home every single day, from routine messes to completely neglected areas and everything in between. So we're doing my 4-year-old's bedroom today, and to be quite honest with you, he really doesn't care whether it's clean in here or messy. He's your typical 4-year-old boy, and he could care less about this type of thing. But for me, I wanted the space picked up, and I also find it kind of therapeutic to put his toys back where they belong and organize and just get the space clean and tidy. So that is what we're doing. I hope this is able to give you guys some motivation, and be sure to follow along with me to help get your home clean too. And now it's all clean. Raise your hand if you have areas in your house that look just like this. I'm talking things just dropped off in a hurry, clutter city, just constant piles of stuff. I have to tell you guys, I have no idea how many times I've cleaned off this bench. I even found some stickers stuck on here, courtesy of my 5-year-old. Today I decided before I did any other cleaning in my house, I was going to tackle 2 hot spots in my house that just seem to be drop-off spots for everything. First off is this bench area in our entryway. My dog just randomly decided to attack me. I have no idea what she was doing. But anyway, this bench is right next to the door that we come in through the garage, so all of the kids' backpacks and school stuff and coats just usually end up in that spot. I'm actually planning to clean their backpacks and lunch boxes today. That bench usually looks like a hot mess 90% of the time. The other spot in my house that always turns into a drop center is the kitchen table. I swear to you guys, I clean this thing off multiple times a day, and by the end of the day every day, it ends up looking cluttered like this again. This one's kind of my fault though. I bought all these clothes yesterday and I just put them on the kitchen table because I knew I had to get all the tags and stickers off of them. Speaking of, can kids clothing companies stop putting so many tags and stickers on everything? This is ridiculous. It's like an Olympic event trying to get all this off here before we can wash and wear all this. Look how many things I pulled off. Anyway, I think I might have to make this into more of a habit, doing little problem areas first before I do my daily cleaning. My goal for today is to keep both of these areas nice and clean and clear. Wish me luck. It's day 14 of the spring cleaning challenge. Today we are tackling all the hard surfaces of furniture in the living room. We are using my favorite wood cleaner. You guys can tell I love it because my bottle is almost empty. I need to get some more. As weird as it might sound, I love looking at a paper towel after I dust something off like this, just to see how dirty the surface actually was. For whatever reason, I always find it really surprising, but also really satisfying at the same time. As you can tell, some of these surfaces definitely needed some more attention than others in here, and I actually feel like we are just cruising through all of the tasks that need to get done in this room. Also, you guys are going to see shortly in this video, the last thing that I wipe down is our mantle, which is below our TV. I really need some opinions on it though. It's got a really dark stain on it right now, and I've been considering putting a whitewash over it. Just a little DIY project. But let me know what you guys think in the comments if I should do that or not. And also tell me if you guys want to see the before and after. I feel like it'd be a relatively easy project and it would make a big difference. This is the mantle that I was referring to. It was actually super dusty because we had this garland on it that had a little bit of glitter on it as well. I also could whitewash the basket below that's got some wood in it right now. Anyway, those are just my ideas. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 15 of spring cleaning challenge. Must-haves from Amazon to keep your car clean and organized. Starting off strong with a garbage can meant for the car. I like that this one has the leak-proof material inside and it's pink. I also got these 2 smaller car trash bins to put in the doors in the front. And what I actually did not realize until I took it out of the package is that it comes with its own little garbage bags. So I feel like that's going to make cleanup super easy. And unlike others, these ones actually fit in the doors of my car. Next up is this gel material that is for cleaning your car. I got this so it can go in all the little nooks and crannies and just collect all of the dust, especially since my interior is all black. This actually works super well. Next up to collect any drips from cups are these little macrame coasters. I just think they are so cute. And then we're going to clean up my little center console that I have, taking everything out, including this little tissue box that I had in here. I have a plan for that. And you guys are probably noticing a theme here. Everything I got is pink. So this tissue holder is going right on the visor. I love that this makes for easy access. Next, we are going to fill this cosmetic case. So this tool from Amazon will cut your seatbelt. It also will break your glass windows. It's a just in case. Hopefully I never need it. Then a hair clip, some really good smelling lotion. And I am a germ freak, so of course I have hand sanitizer in my car. And I actually really like this specific scent. And to treat messes, we've got some Tide to go. You never know when that can come in handy. Next, we've got some girl items to go in here and some lip gloss. This is probably by far my favorite one. We're going to close up this case and we're going to put it back in the center console. Everything's nice and confined now. And then I added my Lululemon bag in here as well. And next up, I saw these on Amazon. They're little car cleaning brushes, and they are thin enough to get in the vents of your car to collect any dust and really clean up the area. Also, the little fine tooth bristles on the brush can kind of get in the nook and crannies as well. I feel like I'm really leveling up my car detailing with this. And that's it for today's Amazon haul of car must-haves. I hope you guys love it. Let me know if you have any questions on anything, and I'll be back tomorrow with more cleaning and organizing. I've been avoiding cleaning the shoe and coat closet, but the mess had started to overflow outside of the closet, so I decided today was as good a day as any to get it done. I'm starting with taking absolutely everything out of this space so I can make it really a blank slate. I had so much stuff in here. This is the part where it started to get really overwhelming to me because it seemed like it was never ending. This is where I regretted my decision. I thought I'd go hide back in the closet, but had to move on, getting rid of things that we don't need. This is what we're gonna keep. And then the best part is putting it all back and making sure it's neat and organized to where I can actually see what we have. I made a ton of progress. It's not perfect, but it'll work for now. Today is day 6 of the Kitchen Organization Challenge. We are tackling the cabinet underneath the kitchen sink. I've got a water filtration system under here, and this is also where I keep all of my cleaning supplies. I took everything out and put it on the counter so that way I could see exactly what I had. It's honestly quite a bit. So I am going to be using these acrylic containers to put everything into. If you're doing this too, definitely measure just to make sure that things fit the way you want them to. On this side, we are doing this garbage bag trick and then putting some floor cleaners in as well. Then on top is just a mixture of cleaners that I have. These are all my favorites, tried and true. And then in the pull-out drawer, I'm going to put some of the kitchen tools that I use a lot, my scrapers, some little brushes, magic erasers. And then in the drawer next to it, I've got a ton of microfiber towels, a lot of which are in laundry right now. And then over here, we've got the Angry Mama, some additional cleaners, some tools for the kitchen, some dusters. And then on top, we've got more cleaners, some dish soaps and sprays, fruit washes, etc. Then I'm adding this gray basket that we're putting our mop heads in. And this container holds our dishwasher pods. I love how this came out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and make sure you come back tomorrow to see what I organize on day 7. Let's do a little house reset. Once again, I'm playing Beat the Clock because I just put some food into the oven and then I have to run out the door for an appointment after. So I have about 20 minutes to get as much done as possible, which realistically, I don't know if it's just me, but anytime I am trying to beat the clock, I work so much faster and more productively. So after this, I'm actually going to get my hair done, which I am so excited for. There was definitely a period of time where I did my hair myself, which I don't really recommend doing, but you guys know when 2020 hit, everything shut down and it was just easier to do it myself and I saved money. But it literally recently got to a point where I would be foiling my hair myself in my bathroom and I could not see the back of my head, so I'm literally using 2 mirrors to see back there. Needless to say, it was a hot mess express. So since November of last year, I have been religiously going to my hairdresser, who does an amazing job every single time, and it's a relaxing time for me. Also, side note, there is nothing better than someone else washing your hair for you. So anyway, I had to get all this cleaning done now because I knew I would be out later for the appointment. Also, look at my lazy dog in the chair. My daughter had turned on this electric blanket that she's on earlier today, and the dog is just basking in the warmth of the blanket. Must be nice to be a dog, right? DIY house projects I've been avoiding, episode 1. I have been playing with the idea for a while now to make the wooden mantle in this living room match the rest of the wood in this room to a lighter color. I feel like this and the basket below just does not match anything. It's so dark. So today we're playing a little game I like to call Let's Try to DIY This and see how it turns out. So my first idea was to try to whitewash the mantle. I just took some white paint and thinned it out. And then I really wanted the wood grain to show through, so I kind of rubbed it in. I was trying to make it more translucent, but that really didn't work out. I really didn't actually mind the whitewash look, but I wanted to try something different just to see if I could get it one step closer to my goal. So then I took some wood stain and I just started kind of brushing it on and then rubbing that in as well and seeing how it looked. Sometimes stain I feel like is hard to judge because it can look so different from when you first put it on to when it dries. Worst case scenario, I could just rip it all down and start over from scratch, right? Okay, so quick reminder, this is the before and this is the after. I definitely think it looks a lot better. It matches the furniture in my living room a lot better. Now I need to figure out what to do with these beams on the ceiling because I don't really love those, but that's a project for another day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and if you want to see more DIY projects I've been avoiding around the house. Can you guys believe we are already on day 24 of the spring cleaning challenge? I feel like the month of March has just completely flown by, and it's crazy to think that we only have a week left of the month. But we are cruising along with the spring cleaning challenge, and today is an easy task. We are cleaning all the hard surfaces in the bedroom. I started with my dresser, and I made sure to get all the little nooks and crannies and wipe down all of the knobs. And then I'm going to move on to wiping down everything that goes on top of my dresser. On this little glass dish is where I keep all of my perfume. I feel like over the years, I've really perfected my perfume collection. The last perfume I put on this dish is the Baccarat Rouge 540, which is my absolute favorite. I might be mispronouncing it, but I discovered it a couple of years ago and it has just been my go-to. I think for me, my favorite types of scents are those that fall under the warm, sweet category. I definitely want to know in the comments if you guys have a favorite perfume, and if so, what is it? I would love to try it. Next, I moved on to my husband's dresser. It feels really nice to get this done. I feel like I got so much accomplished this weekend. I hope you guys all had a great weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 25 of the spring cleaning challenge. Let's reset my kitchen after it's been neglected the last 2 days. So I have felt under the weather for the last 2 days, so I have not put any effort into cleaning my kitchen at all, which is why it's kind of a huge mess. You'll see in a second when you see all the dishes that I have. Also, I had that pile of mail sitting on the counter for days. I feel like all I ever get at my house is junk mail. But anyway, once I got home from work today, my main goal was just to get all the dishes taken care of. I had to put a little pause on the spring cleaning challenge, so if you guys are doing that with me, take a day or two off. I feel like it's been totally inevitable that I was going to get sick between my job, and then also both of my kids have been sick recently, so it was just a matter of time. I feel like I do not function well knowing that my house is a mess. I feel like I'm on the mend. I'm not 100% yet, but I feel like all the moms who are watching this will totally understand what I mean, that the house is just not the same if you are sick. Now I feel like I'm kind of behind on everything, but I will catch up. I also am purposely going to spray down my entire kitchen with some antibacterial, antiviral spray. I feel like this cold and flu season has been extra brutal. Almost everyone I know has been sick, so I'm really just trying to minimize any spread of germs. Also, I don't know if anyone can relate, but I am planning to clean my kitchen tonight and then order takeout because I am not getting the house messy again. I feel like I just need a little bit of time for it to stay clean. So I'm going to finish wiping all this down, and then I'm going to wipe down my garbage can. You guys know that my garbage was disgusting during the spring cleaning challenge. That's the first thing I tackled, so I'm trying to make it a point to keep up on it. Also, this part of the video is for my husband, who says he thinks he never sees me take out the trash. I just did, and now it's on video. After this video, I'm going to catch up on some laundry and then eat dinner. I hope this gave you guys some motivation in the middle of the week to get your house reset again. And I will be back tomorrow with the spring cleaning challenge. I'm going to start tackling my daughter's bedroom. So happy Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, this video is for moms and moms only. I really need to know if you still have all of your kids' clothes from when they were like newborn babies, or if you donated them or got rid of them. What did you do with them? Because I still have all of my 2 kids' newborn clothes, and I probably have more than that from my daughter, who is my firstborn. Like, I think I have 4 or 5 totes down in the basement that are just filled with clothes that I am not going to need again because we are done having kids. But I cannot bring myself to donate or give away or do anything with these clothes. My thinking process is that I should save them and then hand them down to my kids one day when they're adults and they have kids. But my husband says that's crazy and I should just get rid of them. They're just taking up room, but like, they have sentimental value and I don't think I can bring myself to do it. So all the moms out there, I need to know, do you still have your kids' baby clothes, or did you get rid of those? And then also all of the veteran moms out there who have grown children, do you regret your decision to keep or get rid of your kids' clothes? It's day 6 of my decluttering challenge, and today we are tackling the linen closet. This is the only linen closet in our house, and as you can see, it is completely filled up. We also have this 3-drawer organizer at the bottom that doesn't open with the door. I don't know why I put it in there. So the space clearly needs some help, so I'm going to start by taking absolutely everything out. My goal is to really declutter and only keep what I feel like we want or need in this space, and the rest of it say goodbye to. In the 3-drawer organizer, we have pillowcases, duvet covers, bed sheets, and I had such a hard time getting this container out. I actually had to take the bottom hinge off of this door, as you can see here, and here's my dog supervising. I was finally able to get it out and get a good look at the space that I am going to now be working with. The floor is unfinished in here, but that's okay. It'll be a project for another day. This is everything I took out. I'm just going to do a quick vacuum in this closet just to make sure there's no dust in here before I start putting things back. And my goal is to fill this garbage bag up. So I'm starting with the towels. I feel like those were easiest because I actually got rid of several towels not long ago, so I feel like I didn't have too many to actually get rid of. Next, I'm moving on to pillowcases, and I'm just making a pile of what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. Next is the bottom drawer of this organizer, which holds all of our duvet covers. Then I had these 3 gray baskets at the very top shelf that just don't work. It was really hard to get them in and out, and I really didn't need anything that was in them. So I'm going to move my sheets into those baskets for now. My plan is to get some baskets that fit the space better and also build a bottom shelf. I hope you guys loved this, and you come back for tomorrow, Declutter Day 7. Spring Cleaning Challenge, Day 15. Today we are tackling the floors and baseboards in the living room. As you can see, my dog has a huge problem with the vacuum cleaner, but it's okay, she'll get over it soon. I learned this trick to vacuum your carpet in both directions. It helps get everything up and off. Next, we are going to vacuum up all of the baseboards in here. It's always amazing to me how much dog hair and dust just accumulates here so quickly. I also made sure to get behind my furniture as well, and the baseboard heaters too. Now that everything is vacuumed up, we're going to spot clean the carpet with my little green machine. I got this off of Amazon when it was on sale. Definitely recommend if you have carpets in your house, especially if you have kids and dogs, you need this. Next, we're moving on to mopping. I'm using my O-Cedar spin mop for this. I'm using the Murphy's oil cleaner, which might sound weird, but I love how it smells. Our living room is mostly hardwood, but we also have tile in front of our front door. I find that it works really good on both. This is the last day for spring cleaning in the living room. We are moving on to the bathrooms tomorrow. We definitely started this challenge with the hardest place, the kitchen, and I think it's just going to get easier day by day. I hope this gives you motivation to get your spring cleaning done, and I'll see you tomorrow on Day 16. Welcome back to 28 Days of Clean. Today is Day 7. If you missed it for the entire month of February, I am sharing with you how I'm cleaning my home every single day. So make sure you're following along with me so you don't miss it. Today we're cleaning up the entryway, which includes where we keep our shoe storage. We have a bench in here, and also vacuuming up the floors. They have so much dirt on them every single day. It gets tracked in, drives me nuts. We're also going to clear off the mirrors and the windows and just get this space feeling overall decluttered and clean and ready for a new day. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope it gives you some motivation to help get your home clean too. And now the space is all clean. Today we are decluttering and organizing my daughter's closet. I've been putting this off, but with it being